One of the best sides to a steak would have to be creamed spinach, or in this case, creamed kale. I don't know about you, but I've always got leftover kale in the fridge. They come in such a big bunch, and this is a fantastic way to use it up and make it taste super delicious. So you'll need 300 mils of cream. Now I'm using some cooking cream. The cooking cream is fantastic for this because we can heat it up without it splitting. We can add some acid, it won't split. It'll stay velvety and creamy throughout this whole cooking process. It also won't split when we add an acid like lemon, and that's going to happen right at the end. So the first stage is to really get this quite reduced and thick. So we'll turn that on a medium heat and just let that bubble away. While that's bubbling away, I'm just going to roughly chop a clove of garlic. So bruise that and then thinly chop it. And this is going to go in with the kale. Now usually you'd want to fry the garlic, but not for this. It's just going to cook nice and slowly in the cream and flavour the cream. So we'll pop that in next. In it goes. And all of our kale, it's been washed and it's been shredded, and that can now go in. And it looks like a lot, but this is going to cook over 15 to 20 minutes, and it will cook down, I promise you. So in with that. Kale is naturally salty, so you don't actually need to add too much salt. Just a small pinch will do. And I want some extra warmth here, so I love the addition of some chili flakes. All right, I'm just going to fold all of this together, allowing that kale to start to really wilt down into that cream. Now, it may not look like enough cream for this amount of kale, but I promise you it is, because as that kale cooks down, it will release some of its moisture too. So lid goes on, and I'm going to just keep an eye on it, mix it from time to time until it's cooked down, until it's really soft. Well, this smells fantastic. It's cooked down. A few little finishing touches, a small knob of butter, just a small amount, and some parmesan. I've turned the heat off now. You want to turn the heat off because you don't want that parmesan to sort of cluster. So turn that off and it'll just melt in ever so gently. And the last thing I like to add to balance it all out is a squeeze of lemon juice. All right, one last mix. And our creamy kale is ready to go. We'll place that into a bowl, and that should certainly be on the menu next time you have steak night. Everyone will love that. You don't even need sauce because this is almost like a creamy kale sauce. Delicious.